Hello everyone, welcome to my channel ACT, Anita's Communication Tutorial. In this video, I will explain about electromagnetic spectrum. Here is the introduction of electromagnetic spectrum. What spectrum is actually range of frequencies. So, electromagnetic spectrum is the range of frequencies of electromagnetic radiations. What is this electromagnetic radiation? It is the emission of electromagnetic waves by electric charge. Electromagnetic radiation has electric and magnetic field components which oscillate perpendicularly to each other and also to the perpendicular to the direction of propagation. Electromagnetic waves are characterized by wavelength and frequencies, and from that we can find the energy associated with the waves. Using this equation, energy is equal to h into f and is equal to hc by lambda, where c is the speed of light in vacuum and whose value is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. F is the frequency and lambda is the wavelength. H is the Planck's constant whose value is 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joules second. Electromagnetic spectrum comprises of gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible rays, microwave and infrared rays, and radio waves. Here in this image we can see the wavelengths and frequencies. This is given as the increasing wavelength and decreasing frequencies. Coming to the first, that is gamma rays. Gamma rays are extremely high frequency waves and are given off by stars and some radioactive substances. They carry large amount of energy and they can pass through most of the materials and are difficult to stop. Coming to the uses, gamma rays are used in radiotherapy for killing cancer cells. They are also used to scan the patient's body to view what is going inside the patient's body. They are also used to kill microbes and hence they are used to sterilize food. Also, they are used to sterilize medical equipments. The dangers of gamma rays is that they can cause cell damage and also cause variety of cancers. Coming to the next, that is X-rays. X-rays are very high frequency waves. They are also given off by stars and carry a lot of energy. They also pass through most of the substances and this makes them useful in medicines and industries. High energy X-rays can easily pass through soft tissues but not so easily through the bones. When we send a beam of X-rays through the patient onto a piece of film, it gets dark where X-rays hits it and it leaves white patches on the film where the bones are there. Lower energy X-rays don't pass through the tissues easily and so they are used to scan soft areas such as brain. Sometimes a doctor gives patient a barium sulfate drink which absorbs X-rays so that the patient intestine can be viewed as an X-ray image. X-rays are also used in airport security check to see inside the luggage. They are also used by astronomers. The dangers of X-rays is that it can cause cell damage and cancers. So radiographers in hospitals stand behind a shield when they take X-rays of the patients. Coming to the next, that is ultraviolet rays or UV rays. They are given off by sun in large quantities and are used in detecting forged banknotes in shops, hardening some types of dental fillings. They are also used as disco lights. They are used as security marker pens. They are used to kill microbes and also used to sterilize surgical equipments. And some of the food and drug companies also use UV lamps to sterilize their products. Also, suitable doses of ultraviolet rays causes the body to produce vitamin D. Coming to dangers of UV rays, large doses of ultraviolet rays can damage the retina of our eyes. Also, large doses of UV can cause sunburn and even skin cancer. Suntan also occurs because of ultraviolet rays. Coming to the next, that is visible light. Our eye can detect only a small part of electromagnetic spectrum and it's called the visible light. The range of the visible light is from wavelength 400 to 700 nanometer. Coming to the uses, they are used to see things Light waves can also be made using lasers. Lasers are used in compact disc players. Also, they are used in laser printers. The dangers of visible light is that too much of light can damage the retina of our eye. Coming to the next, that is infrared rays or IR rays. Infrared waves are just below the visible red light in the electromagnetic spectrum. Infra means below. We can think of infrared waves as heat because they are given off by hot objects. They are used for remote controls for TV and video recorders. They are also used by physiotherapists as heat lamps to help heal sport injuries. They are also used as passive infrared PIR detectors and are used in burglar alarm systems. They are also used to control the security lighting that many people fit outside their houses. Weather forecasters use satellite pictures which are taken by IR cameras. The dangers of IR rays is that it makes us hot. Coming to the next, that is microwaves. Microwaves are extremely high frequency waves and their wavelength is usually a couple of centimeters. They are used in microwaves to cook many types of foods. Mobile phones use microwaves as they can be generated by small antennas. They are also used by traffic speed cameras and for radar, which is used by aircraft shifts and weather forecasters. The dangers of microwaves is that prolonged exposure to microwaves can cause cataract. So it is advised not to keep the face against the microwave oven door to see if the food is ready. Microwaves from mobile phones can also affect the parts of our brain. And the last is radio waves. Radio waves are made by various types of transmitters depending on the wavelength. They are also given off by stars, sparks, and lightning. That's why we hear interference on radio in a thunderstorm. Uses of radio waves. Radio waves are lowest frequency in electromagnetic spectrum are used mainly for communication purpose. They are divided into long waves, medium waves, very high frequency and ultra high frequency waves. Long waves are used as radio station broadcast and are 1 to 2 kilometer in wavelength. Medium waves are around 100 meter in wavelength and are used by BBC radio and AM stations. Very high frequency waves have wavelength of around 2 meter and are used in FM radio stations. Ultra high frequency waves are less than a meter and are used for police radio communication. And in television transmissions, dangers of radio waves is that large doses of radio waves are believed to cause cancer and leukemia and other disorders. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also press the bell icon for getting notifications of my new videos.